Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another prop trading firm review. Hope you're all enjoying the content, and if you are, hit the subscribe button and make sure you comment down below what you want to look at next. So a couple of weeks ago, there's a bit of noise going around all of the Telegram groups, etc., around prop firms that a new one's about to launch called Toptier Trading. This one's going to be backed by Q Banks and Anthony Williams, two sort of internet traders who've obviously done very well for themselves, obviously driving around in their Lamborghinis and making some fantastic videos. And it looked like they're going to be a real contender in the prop industry. Now, watching through their first video, I got quite excited. It sounded like they had a lot of great ideas to bring to this. It was going to be revolutionary. It was going to be dynamic. It was going to be really good. Maybe it was going to be undercut everybody and obviously make sure they were really surging ahead and using some of their sort of reputation as good traders or whatever reputation they have in industry to really promote this as a brand and bring it forward. So when they launched it about a week ago, I was really underwhelmed by the actual parameters put in place. It literally was no different from anyone else. And you look at the website, it was just boring and dull. I really thought the flamboyance that these guys could bring to it, when you look at them as characters, they could have really injected something into this to make it look fantastic, really stand out from the rest of the prop firms coming out. Because obviously there's so many coming out now, you really want to stand out. You want to make yourself your whole brand and image look way above everybody else. It just doesn't, it just looks boring. And again, when you look at the challenge parameters, you'd expect them to be undercutting everybody. The new kids on the block, you'd expect them to come in with an aggressive model, but they haven't. They've come in at the same or worse than everybody else right now. You look at phase one as a profit target objective, 10%. Compared to my Forex funds, 8%. Second phase, 5%. Look at the other ones around there, some of them 4%, 5%. So again, nothing better than anybody else. And you look at the cost of a $100,000 challenge at $625. Compared to other industry like the prop trading, they're at $499. So why are you $125 more expensive and only just launched? There's no reputation there to build upon. There is no payout proof, etc. And look what Blue Edge Financial did when they launched. They all had to review their parameters a week down the line because they realized that when they launched, everything else had moved on. It almost seems like these guys at Toptier Trading need to do the same. They've got to go back and evaluate how the market is moving along and forward, and they need to keep up with it. Then you start going through the rest of the FAQs and really trying to compare them to others in the market. So for example, they don't allow EAs, they don't allow copy trading, their profit split is 80-20. Then you start thinking, where have I seen all this before? And is there a comparison to any other prop firms out there that are literally offering exactly the same? And then they released a video on their YouTube channel of their dashboard. And I thought, okay, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to blow my mind. They've got to have something in there that's going to really be top notch. So I started looking through and I thought, this looks really, really familiar, to the point of this looks identical to another prop trading firm out there. And then I did a side-by-side comparison, and I think you'll be able to see on the videos I've got here, is they are identical. They are literally the same colors, the same layout, the same words. Now it could be they've just gone to a firm that's developed a dashboard and licensed it from them. There's no reason why you couldn't do that. But on the same time, you'd change it, you'd rev it up a little bit, you'd change some of the colors, the dynamics, the layout of the boxes. You wouldn't have it identical to somebody else's. It just leads me to be a little bit suspicious. Now, I'm not saying anything, I'm not doing any rumors or putting anything on these guys. They could be completely legitimate and they could be literally just a coincidence how all these things have actually emerged. And I definitely would give them the time to see how it evolves over the next sort of month, 2 months, when we start seeing some funded traders come through and all the payout proofs. But at the moment, given there's nothing dramatically different from any other prop firms, why would anyone want to sign up with them right now, especially when they're $125 more expensive for the same challenge price? So as always, I always say to everybody, do your own due diligence, your own homework before you start paying out the money for these challenge fees and these prop firms. There are plenty out there. There's plenty of reputable ones who have been around for many, many years and have a long evidence of paying out traders. But if you have signed up with Toptier Trading, let me know in the comments below how it's going, how you found them so far, and if you're going to stick with them for the long term. So yeah, as always, hope you're all doing great in your trading, and I'll see you again next video. Cheers.